with Banks. What's up, family? If y'all haven't went to check that new Mission Impossible movie out, man, y'all should go check it out, man. They framed it just like how the world is right now today. They framed it just how the world is right now today. They got you got the people that's just like the leftists right now today. They trying to take over the world, right? But the whole time, all the Mission Impossible's been leading up to this situation. And I'm talking about the way that they icon in the movie kind of remind me of the left versus the right. Y'all should go check that movie out, dog. So what's going on, man? Jake Tapper done wrote a book talking about Joe Biden. The whole time we've been sitting back chilling. A person like me that just got a high school diploma, just relaxing, saying, man, that man look like an old man, man. That man don't look like he should be in no White House, man. I'm saying I just got a high school diploma. Y'all listen to people that got college degrees, that got masters. I'm talking about highly educated. And they sat right in your face and lied to you. Just straight up just lied to you. It's like, yeah, he's healthy. He's this. All of this. And all of it was a lie. All of it was a lie. You know, I be talking to people, man, all the time, man. And you can tell when a person not really down with America, bro. Because I'm talking about it ain't too hard to recognize. Just like it ain't too hard to recognize an unholy church. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's right in our face, bro. What's up, Gage? It's right in our face, bro. I'm saying God exposing people right in our face. I'm talking about, and people bold with it. I'm talking about the world don't got soft as hell, man. It used to be a time, bro, like a dude like Jake Tapper try some shit like he trying, and this whole world is crushed. Cause people like, man, you a liar, bro. Nobody ain't not fucking with you, bro. You a liar. Nobody not messing with you, dog. You're not a dependable person. You know what I'm saying? You got the whole world watching you. And you have the audacity, bro, just to lie to the American people. And then, on top of all of that, not that you lie to the American people, you go against anything America trying to do to make America great again. And people still listening to these, man. I don't understand, man. That's how you know it's really it's really some good and evil going down, man. The reason why it's so much evil going down, it's a lot of people that's down with what's going on with the right way to do things. You know, people want to live the right way, but they got so many demons in their closet, dog, that they got to go with the left. See, it ain't how it used to be. It used to be back in the days, people used to hide their demons, bro. Like, you know, I ain't finna let nobody know my business like that, man. I ain't gonna put my business out there like that. I ain't gonna do that, though. You know, people didn't want people in their business, but these days now, how society set up, people want people in their business, bro. And I'm talking about all you young people, man. You know, the things that you won't put out there in the atmosphere, it's like things that you really can't bounce back from. Like things that you say out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And once you say things out your mouth like that there, bro, it's hard to bounce back, bro, because you really don't care about what's going on in the world. You just care about your feelings, how you feel. So you think you say things out your mouth that a person can never look at you the same. And it's a lot of y'all do that, man. It's a lot of y'all do that. Like this one lady, I got it on my video, man. The lady say a person that mess with a child should have due process. Man, get them people the hell up out of here, bro. It's people here, dog, that's doing the right thing, bro. When you're doing the right thing, you working, and you doing the right thing, you going to see them people about your status. You working, you going to work, you going home, you going to work, you going home, you going to the amusement parks, you living your life, you ain't in the drugs, you ain't using no drugs, you just trying to do the best thing you can because you appreciate the country that you in. Them people ain't got to worry about nothing, bro. Them people ain't got to worry about nothing. Because they understood the plan, bro. They understood the plan. They understood, listen, man, my visa up, man. You know, I got to go. But, you know, I be biting. My visas come up at the same time. I'm doing my paperwork and everything, you know what I'm saying, for I can be all the way legit before we can come stay over here, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But that time while they over here, they ain't bull crapping. They ain't partying. They ain't got the attitude, I ain't going back. I don't care about what nobody say. Nah, man. People doing it the right way. That's what I understand about life, man. You know, people sit around and complain all the time. People sit around and complain all the time, right? They talking about how their lives should have been, and they try to blame it on everybody else. But what about the people that growed up with you? Probably in worse situations than your situation. Mama on drugs, daddy on drugs. Them people sheriff officers. Them people lawyers. Them people doctors. Because they took care and they handled business the right way, bro. When you do things the right way, You ain't got to worry about the law. You ain't got to worry about the law. Yeah, you ain't got to worry about the law. Because you're doing the right thing, man. And when you're doing the right thing, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man, when you ain't in the streets and you just doing the right thing, man, it's the best feeling in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the best feeling in the world, man. Going home to your family. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about none of that drama, none of that bull crap. Nah, I don't coach football, but I got a lot of friends that coach football, man. I got a lot of friends that coach football, dog. But I'm like, me personally, dog, I'm like, I like to talk to people, bro, and just give them like common sense way of thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because everything comes down to common sense. I was looking at a show like an infomercial. It really wasn't an infomercial, right? It was like it was a show that come on like when the infomercials come on TV. And you know how you be sitting up late night, 3 in the morning. So it came on and it was showing like talking about people that's college educated and people that's college educated and people like own like construction companies, electric companies, carpet companies, mom and pop stores. But it actually was talking about the mom and pop stores, saying that a lot of people send their kids to college with mom and pop stores. Mom and pop stores like a little convenience store in the neighborhood. And these people, they didn't have college degrees. They didn't have none of that. Only thing they had was common sense and to know how to count money. You know what I'm saying? How to put their money in savings, how to save their money, and how to invest their money the right way so they can send their kids off to college, right? But them same kids that's going to college, that's having these degrees and doing all that stuff like that, they're right. You got kids that was left home, that didn't go to college, that started their own business, and they doing way better than the people that went to college. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a common sense. Common sense override people that got like no college degrees, and all that there, man. If you ain't got common sense, you don't know what's going on, bro. You gonna be lost. You gonna be lost behind the ball, boy. You gonna be behind the 8 ball every time. So, man, if you got any kind of hobby, you got anything that's going on right now, how the world finna change, yeah, the world gonna change, man. They making deals all over the world for you can send your stuff to other countries to sell. They open it up like that, so, man. If you got any kind of hobby, you got anything going on, you probably want to get down with that American-made situation, man. Where you can start your company up, man. Because I guarantee you, it's gonna be like that, y'all. It's gonna be like that. I'm gonna throw something else out there, right? Walmart say 70% of all the products that they sell is from the United States. Why these people talking about raising the prices up? What's up with that? They say Walmart made $88 billion last year, man. $88 million, $88 billion, I don't know, y'all gotta check that out. Why they trying to give us a hard time, y'all? Why Walmart doing the American people like that? See, that's why we got to come together, man. As American people, bro. And we got to put a stop to that foolishness, man. The bull crap that they take us through, man. You got one person, you can see as clear as day that he's trying to make the world a better place. And you got the lying news media. You got the lying news media that lied about this old man in the White House. Now, no one can deny. It's like common sense having an old man like that lady that took her old uncle to the bank. He was dead, bro. She took him to the bank, talking about he trying to sign the paperwork before she could get his money. That's the same thing they did to Joe Biden, bro. It's the same thing that he got a little sense, but he ain't got all that sense up there, bro. Granddaddy, I need $1,000. Alright, go ahead and go to get my card, go to the bank, go on and get it. You keep doing it. Till it's all gone. Till your parents come in and say, but Daddy, what happened to all your money? Why you was going to the bank spending your granddaddy money when granddaddy told me to go? Now you know your granddaddy ain't got all his senses. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Truth. Fights with Banks. Peace.